Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new Kamen Rider that is coming in next month. Yes, Sets is almost over, just a few more episodes left, then a new rider that is coming in. So, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to take a look over the new Kamen Rider Myth toys. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff that I'm going to show you guys, and I mean a lot of stuff. So I'm actually at tokucollectibles.com to take a look over all the new stuff that is actually coming in for next month. Some of the items I think is going to coming out on October, I think, but I might need to double check. But for now, let's take a look over the new toys. So Kamen Rider Might is a new Kamen Rider, and holy shit, when I actually saw the photos, the videos, and everything about the toys, the rider suits, and everything, I am in love. Like, holy crap. I know I love sets, but this Myth right here, it looks pretty cool. So, we have about a lot of stuff. We're going to take a look over some new figures, collectibles, and new items, and yeah. So the first thing we're going to take a look over is the Myth Driver. So the Myth Driver is going to cost about $110. It will be released in September, which is of course next month, which is next year. And unfortunately it doesn't show any information about the item that comes with, but by the look of it, it comes with a Myth Driver and a new item, which is called the oops, that's the wrong one. Rider X eggs. These are the new collectible items. So I'm not sure how many they're going to be but I'm going to say this, a lot of people were actually pretty shocked about it. So the paint, just go to the detailing of the new belt right here, the new driver. That does look pretty cool. The base is white with a little bit like this, like a different shade of gold right here. It's like a royal gold with translucent plastic right there. You guys can see, and using the pins system right there. It does look pretty cool, and it does have the same, gimmick for like the Sets driver, putting the belt around the body. Well, technically, this is actually a 2-in-1 function, which I'll show it off in a little bit. And it does comes with this one right here, which I don't know the name of this one right here, but if you guys are Japanese American, or if you guys have lived in Japan for a long time, you guys can help me translate this. Here's the thing. This right here, this Rider X egg has a 2-in-1 gimmick. You can switch into Myth right here, mouse form, or I forgot the name of it, Maul. Yeah, the cat. So that has a double gimmick right there, which is actually pretty cool. So the way it works is by loading the build right here. You guys can see loading up the build right there. You press the two sides right there, and it will say the name of it. And when you press the top side and the bottom side right there on the belt, it will say the name and the sounds of it right here, and it will show off the symbol. And this one you have is a mouse, which is actually pretty cool. And I think this is like the special attack right here, or the finisher, but you press this, you pull it back up, press it back down, there you go, and you could do it again and again and again. But for the finisher right here, oh no, that is the finisher. Okay, so that's the actual finisher right there, never mind. And if you load in any other, Myth item right here, like this one, for example, which I don't know the name of it, but you guys can translate this, it will say the different name, and it will say, oh, this one is Turtle. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. It will say the Turtle, the frame, the name of it, and there you go. When I saw the trailer of it, it called the name of Frame. So Myth's gonna have like a new system of the frame, but my question is, are we gonna have like gimmick toys of it right here? Cause that's what I see. And if you have one of the buckles right here, as an example right there, you load it in right there. Well, I'll show it off in a moment. You transform into Kamen Rider Maul, and it's shown a cat right there. So that's actually pretty cool. So like I said, it's a 2-in-1 gimmick of the belt. You can have it like this, the classic way, or this way. And this is what the packaging style is gonna look like right here. And you can see the new Kamen Rider Myth right here. Yes, this one is a mouse type Kamen Rider, so yeah. This is what the packaging style is going to look like right here, and the name of it, everything right here. And that's actually pretty cool. So that pretty much that's it for the Myth Driver. And let's take a look over, which is a buckle. Yes, we're going to have 4 different type of buckles, I think, or 3. No, wait, 3 buckles. Yeah, we're going to have like 3 different type of buckle. And this one I'm going to take a look over is the Hammerborn buckle. So this is a item for Kamen Rider Maul that you guys can see right there, the black cat. well, technically, that's not the black cat, it's a red cat. Yeah, it's a little bit confusing right there, so yeah. This is going to cost about $55, by the way. And the looks of the buckle does look pretty cool, I'm not going to lie to you. The base is a body of red, where there's a hammer right there. It's actually pretty nice. And it does look pretty cool, I'm not going to lie to you. But I wish I could add some more painting to just be my opinion, but that's unfortunate, that's how it is. So to transform the Kamen Rider model right here, it's just loading into the buckle right here on the top of the belt. You load in the egg right there. You press it down, the buckle right there, and it will say Mao. So that's you transform into him. And of course, for the final attack right here, press it down again, and there you go. And if you have any other items, for example, and I think this one's look like a beetle right there, it will say the items of it right there, and there you go. Which I don't know the name of this one. You guys can translate it for me, please. And this is what the package is going to look like right here. And you can see this right here. So who's the name of this one right here? Not Thread. This is Rid. So this is the bodysuit of Kamen Rider Rid. Okay, I thought it was Mao, right? To be honest with you. Fucking hell. I'm not gonna lie to you. This one does look pretty fantastic. I actually like it. So that pretty much for the... Nope. I just butterfingered by accident. Sick. I just fucked up everything. So that pretty much is it for the Hammerborn buckle right here. Next up is the Slashborn buckle and Ride X for set right there. So this is like a combo set right there, and this can transform. And this is a buckle item, and I need another one for Kamen Rider Thread, which is a bunny. And by the way, this one is a girl. And I actually like the model of this one. This is going to cost about $60 because it comes with 4 eggs, so yeah. So you can see the Slashborn buckle right here does look fantastic. And you can see it has like a saw blade on top of it, and that's absolutely amazing. I do like the mechanical details and the painting and sculpting. It looks pretty cool. And this comes with this exclusive egg right there. So like I said, I may not show them. Oh, that's the turtle one. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. But like I said, I don't know the name of this one right here. So you guys can correct me in the comment section. Okay, so that's actually pretty cool. So to transform it to Kamen Rider turtle frame form, you just load it into the belt, do the same thing like you did for the mouse, and you can say the name of it right here, and this time you have is turtle. But to transform into Kamen Rider Thread right there, you load in the buckle right here on the top of the belt. Now see, you pull the saw blade back and you let it go and this pop it open, and then we'll say Kamen Rider Thread. Oh, okay, that's absolutely amazing. Right. Oh, so that, I guess that's the name of it. Ride XX4 set. Okay, so that's the actual name of it right here. And this is what the suit that Myth comes with. This is the turtle form. Well, turtle frame, and this is Thread. Form right there. Okay, that is absolutely amazing. She does. I think she's gonna be my favorite Kamen Rider. All right, so this one we have is the Biteborn buckle and Ride XX6 set. Jesus, that's a mouthful right there. But holy crap, that looks. Okay, this one we have is Snake type Rider. No, it's not Kamen Rider. Oh, before anyone's gonna ask. Okay, so the Biteborn buckle, blue with the hints of orange right there. We had teeth details right there, and that's absolutely amazing. And you can see the Ride X egg number 6 right there, so that's pretty fantastic right there. And you can see what it actually looked like with the Mice Driver. And let's see here. Doesn't show like the information of like the of what the 2-in-1 thing right here. So it's the same gimmick right here. This time you just put it in on the belt like this and load it in on the egg right there. You press it down. This goes up, and then of course the egg open like that, and you transform into this Kamen Rider, which I don't know the name of this one right here. So like I said, if you guys can translate into the comment section, please, thank you very much. And of course for the final attack right there, so that's actually pretty cool. And of course for Mice, I'm not sure what this kind of creature this one is actually representing. But if you guys can, like I said, translate this right here, you guys can see. Please leave the comment down below, but that's actually pretty cool. Okay, so that is the new Kamen Rider right there. So this is like a Cobra type Kamen Rider. Not like, I was gonna say, not like Oja, but the suit design, it looks pretty different. But this is one that actually looks pretty cool. I hope we get a figure version of this one right here. But yeah, there it is. The packaging style is gonna look like. Look at this. I actually like that one. And now we can get it on with the roleplay toys items, or of course the weapons, because that pretty much does it for the buckles. This is the Myth Edge. And this is going to be the signature weapon for Kamen Rider Myth. And it comes with the one exclusive item right here, which by the look of it is a elephant. I was going to just go to say mammoth. To apologize for that. Now the weapon itself, it does look pretty cool. The base of the base of this is white right here, hints of gold right here with this. It's like a baby powder blue right there. And of course, this part of this right here, you guys can see is translucent color, so you have LED. Of course, you need LED. And this is a 2-in-1 weapon. Not only can it transform to edge mode, but it can turn it into a blaster mode. So that's actually pretty nice. There's a trigger right there to do the sound for the blade for edge mode, and for you lift this up, pull the trigger, then you have the shooting sound. That's actually pretty nice right here. What else? Fucking don't know the name of this one right here. I 100% don't know the name of this one. Like I said, could translate it for me. And I think let's open this up and say the final attack with the item it comes with, and it's the same thing down there. Okay, so that's actually pretty cool. Now, like I said, you guys can trust me translate this, but I think it will give him like a new gadget right here. Doesn't show much of it right there for like this item, but that's actually pretty cool. I like the packaging style. $90. Boy. Alright, so Deluxe Ride Watcher X Egg. Ooh. So this is absolutely pretty cool. This is the shape of an egg. But not only that, it's also the main bike for Myth. So that's actually pretty cool. So this comes with the bike, but not only that, a interchangeable hand for the left side of the hand, which I actually kind of do have a complaint about it. Why do you want to give us a bike with the left side of the egg, the left side of the hand, when you should have given it to the figure, which just comes with this? That's actually completely stupid, if you ask me. Now, comparing this one right here with the normal one right here, this is a bit bigger, so yeah. And of course, you can actually load it into the belt right here. If you guys can translate this, please. It will say the sounds and the name of it right here. And the gimmick is you just split the egg open right here, transform into the bike mode, and you can see there's Myth riding into his bike. Now, like I said, it comes with the left side of the hand right there, which is kind of fucking stupid. Look, that's all I'm gonna say. The bike is actually pretty cool, but it's so fucking stupid just for a left-handed left side of the hand, which is dumb. Why? And also possibility shots right there, you guys can see. Pretty actually cool, to be honest with you. And of course, the package itself is gonna look like right there. Now for the collectibles, which is the Rider X eggs. And unfortunately, though, it does not come with any information, but except for one that you guys already know, which is Kuga. So like I said, I don't know the name of the rest of it, but I know this is Kuga right there, so it's actually pretty cool. And here's the information about this right here. You guys can... Okay, so this is number 8 right there, but like I said, I don't know the name of about this one. But this one right here is Kamen Rider Kuga's Ride X Egg right here. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. So I guess for this one right there, transform into Myth, into this form right here. So I think by the look of it, it says Wolf right there. And of course, for this side right here, oh, it's a ram. So that's me to transform into this new this Kamen Rider, which I don't know the name of it. If you had the bite buckle right there, well, there you go. You got turned into this new Kamen Rider, which I don't know the name of this one. But if you have Kuga right there, here's the thing. When you loaded this one right here, is showing off his ultimate form. I think that's the name of it right here for Kamen Rider Kuga right there. and it will set this name and the sounds of it right there. But if you have the buckle on it, it show Kuga. I was gonna say Almighty Form. No, Mighty Form. I think as I could recall, but his basic form. So I'm kind of a bit confused on that. So you guys can correct me in the comment section right there. And of course, with this item right there, but like I said, you guys can translate this. But here it is, what the packaging style is going to look like right here. And you can see Myth in his wolf form. There's Ram Kamen Rider figure right here, which I don't know the name of this one. And there's Kuga next to this one right here. And holy crap, this actually looks pretty cool, the packaging style. This is going to cost about $55. And this, of course, next month. Here we have 02. No information about this one, so I'll probably do a separate video on it. But this right here, we got the Legend Rider X eggs. We got Kamen Rider sets and Kamen Rider Ichigo. That's only one in Japan, but holy crap, we got Kamen Rider Ichigo. And that's actually pretty cool. Now, for Kamen Rider sets, you got the extreme form right there when you had the Mice driver, but what this right here, you can see impact form. This is actually pretty cool. And I think for Ichigo, it doesn't change anything, but it has the number 55, which, by the way, I think this year is the 55th anniversary of Kamen Rider. Yeah, for the Kamen Rider franchise. So that's actually pretty cool. How much does this cost? Okay, $45. So this is a 2-pack right there. So that pretty much does it for the collectibles. Now we're getting on with the action figures. Just kidding. This is the Toku action figure collection. Yeah, they just renamed the action figure line into the Toku action figure series. It sounds stupid for the Kamen Rider one. Yes, I understand for the Gavan Infinity and the Omega Horn. But what the fuck, Bandai Japan. So anyways, here we have Kamen Rider Myth and Myth Seed X Egg. So this comes with this. So yeah, comes with this one right here. This is the only exclusive one right here, and the figure it's himself. And holy crap, this is absolutely amazing. So here's all the accessory it comes with. It comes with 2 fist hands, 1 grabby hands for the right side, the mice edge in edge mode and gun form, open palm hand, the exclusive mice seed X egg right here, and the main figure himself. Then you can see side by side right here, so there is Kamen Rider action figure line and the Toku action figure. Like I said before, it's fucking stupid. But holy shit, the painted and sculpted detail on the figure is so amazing. The silver, blue, gold, black, and this gray detailing right there, it looks amazing. Not only that, it has a tail between his butt and this is actually look pretty cool. I do love the detailing and the looks of it right there. Now there is a bit of difference between these two right there. Now the head articulation for this line right here, it only can go about this far, but for the Toku action figure line, it can go all the way up. Notice the difference between the head articulation right up there. That is actually pretty cool. Now they have the same articulation like the Kamen Rider action figure line, which butterfly joint right here, they go double cross like that, arcing back right here, which is actually pretty cool. And like I said, there's the tail right there. Don't lose the accessories, and of course ab crunch, and of course, oh, that's actually pretty adorable. Then the sounds of it right there, and this is what the packaging style is going to look like right there. That is actually pretty nice. I love the packaging style of this right there. It's almost the same like the Gavan Infinity, which I know some of you guys are asking me in the comment section why I didn't do preview videos on this one right here. Gavan is kind of not my thing, but if you guys actually want me to do a review on one of them, I guess you guys can tell me in the comment section. I'll do a video for you guys. And yeah, before I do continue on with this kind of shit, here we have Kamen Rider Mao right there. Sorry about that for you guys. I am checking my messages. Okay, anyways. So here it is, Kamen Rider Mao. Damn, this one looks pretty cool. The black and red with the maroon on it right there, it looks pretty cool. Now, there's one thing I'm gonna have a complaint about for all these figures right there is the lack of paint, mostly focusing on the belt right down there. So that's kind of sucks. And unfortunately, Mao only comes with open palm hands and fist hands. Yes, no sign of his signature weapon, which is not even out yet. So let's wait until October gets here. But anyways, Mao does look pretty awesome. The cat look detail of this rider right here looks fantastic. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I think a lot of people are probably gonna buy this one right there because it does look fantastic. I like the painting, the sculpting, and the details are right there of this right here. And of course I had the same articulation. And you can see alongside with Myth and this rider right here, which is Rid, so that's actually pretty cool. And of course the same articulation right here. And this is what the package style is going to look like right here. And holy shit, this is actually pretty nice on the background right there. So that pretty much that's it for Mao. Now we're getting on with Kamen Rider Rid. And this is a black cat look details right there. Oh my god. The black, silver, and yellow on it. Shit, son. This is actually pretty nice. I think I want to get this one. Mostly because I have a black cat at home. I used to have another one, but unfortunately she passed away last year. Which I know some of you guys are gonna say, "Oh, we don't care. Just end yourself already." Which I'm still trying to do. So screw you, you ungrateful bastards. Anyways, sadly though, like Mao, he comes with 2 fist hands, 2 open palm hands. Come on, man. Anyways, this is also gonna be released in September, by the way, and nice look of the detailing of the suit. Major issue is lack of paint on the belt. But I'm not sure there's any more lack of paint on the other figures, so I'm gonna wait until the actual suit design comes out, so I can actually custom paint it to give it more movie show accurate. And hopefully, when I get the new solo figures, which they're gonna have an update on this, which I know I'm not probably gonna show it off because it's not even out yet. So yeah, and you can see more possibility with this guy, and of course the same thing right down there. And this is what the package style is gonna look. Holy shit, this is actually pretty fun. I love this artwork. I love the artwork of the box. I love it. Oh my god, this is actually pretty crazy. Whoo-wee. Okay, last one. Kamen Rider Thread, and god damn! She is fine as fuck. Okay, yes, like I said, this one is a girl. And I'm in love with this writer. Insert Lapani memes next to this writer because holy shit, she's beautiful. Now, Threat is gonna come with okay, another accessory. So, by the look of it, Kamen Threat is gonna come with some accessories right here: 2 open palm hands, 2 fist hands, 1 grabby hand for the right side, but also her signature weapon, which I actually don't know the name of this one, but you guys can translate this to the comment section. Not only that, it also comes with an exclusive hand for this right here, which is Mike holding a Rider X8 right there. And shit, she does look fantastic. Mike, of course, the major complaint is the weapon and the belt not fully painted, but I'm actually kind of worried about the bunny ears on the head. I am worried about it will break anytime soon, so be very careful what you guys doing. But holy crap, this suit design of this one right here look fantastic. I think a lot of people are gonna do a great, awesome possibility with this right there. And I'll give them credit for Bandai Japan. I love this look right there. I think I'm gonna buy this figure first, even though the price is kind of ass. But I'm buying this one. And here's next to Myth right here. I think she's a bit taller because of her ears. So yeah. Saying goddamn crap, but here's what the package style is going to look like. A chef kiss to this right there. So overall, all the new Mike stuff is so good. The most wanted items I do want to get is the action figures, of course. Myth, Mao, Red, and Threat. But leave the comment section down below. What do you guys think about the new Kamen Rider that is coming in next month? The new toys are coming in, the new collectibles, and the new action figures. I want you guys' opinion in the comment section down below, and I'm gonna call it for today because now one of my friends is now asking me to play Dead by Daylight, which I really don't want to, but I got no other option, so I gotta do it. Anyways, you guys, I'm gonna end this right here. So have fun, stay safe, and I'm always I'm out.